Hello my frugal friends, welcome back to another grocery haul at our place, or if we haven't had the chance to hang out before, welcome. My name is Nikki, I'm an Aussie mum and I love sharing all of the tips and tricks that have helped our family budget better, demolish all of our debt, skyrocket our savings and still have heaps of frugal fun along the way. Well, today's video is a little grocery haul. We popped into Woolies and were pleasantly surprised with what we were able to pick up. So today's video is full of markdowns. I spent $61 and a couple of cents and picked up quite a bit of stuff. What I am going to do is go back through my receipt and add up just what this would have been worth if we had paid full price for all of this, which I will put up on the screen at the end of the video. But before we get to that, why don't I turn this around and show you what we picked up today for less than $62. All right, you guys, well, here is my receipt, and that was today's total, $61.30. We did pop in to Woolies. It was later on today. I know a few of you guys have asked me to include when we stopped off at the supermarket, what time and what day. And to be honest, I don't think the day actually makes any difference, but today was a Friday and it was in the afternoon. This receipt was printed off at, does it tell me the time? There you go, 5:30. So that's that part of it. But the other thing is, if you do pop into Woolies and you see these stickers, before I show you everything that I picked up in this top corner here is actually the time that this was marked down. So this was marked down at 4:20, and that is probably what you want to be looking at when it comes to the stickers. So we did quite well, but you'll see most of this stuff was marked down between sort of 4 and 4:30. So that's, sorry, 4:30 and 5. That's what you want to pay attention to. So let's have a look at what we picked up from Woolies today. We did pick up three 3-litre Paul's milk for $2.62 each. So when I pay full price for milk from the supermarket, I'm looking at $3.60 for the, say, home brand at Coles, Woolies or Aldi. This is the Paul's brand and is coming in at $2.60 for a 3-litre. So saving $1 there on what we would normally purchase. I do just chuck these into the freezer and they're fine. What I like to do is open each one, take a little bit out so that when the milk expands, it doesn't crack the plastic. But we have been buying milk that is close to its use-by date. Today is the, I actually don't even know what today's date is. Isn't that terrible? I feel like today might be the 27th. It's the 26th. Today is the 26th, so this is used by tomorrow. So we will chuck these in the freezer. I'll chuck 2 of them in the freezer and then we will just use one. And we have not had any problems doing that, provided that the milk stays stored properly. So I'm going to do this video as quickly as possible, get 2 of these into the freezer, and like I said, I will open them, just take a little bit of the milk out and reseal them so that when they freeze and the milk expands, it doesn't crack the plastic. And then to defrost them, we just take them out the night before, stick them in the fridge, they'll defrost in the fridge overnight, give them a good shake up. They might still be a little bit icy the next morning, but they're fine. And then we will use them in a couple of days and have never had a problem. Also picked up these little yogurt things for 98 cents. That's a 4-pack. We'll eat those over the next couple of days, so that'll be great, won't be a problem. Some mud cake slices. This was a little bit of a treat, marked down to $1.70. Pretty happy about that. Nice little treat there. These are all going to go into the freezer. So we have some Portuguese chicken pieces. It's a little over a kilo for $4.14. 2 lots of salmon, and again, these just go straight into the freezer as is, and then I will go ahead and defrost them before we want to use them. They're both fairly small packs, so 325 grams. This one's 260 grams, but heavily marked down on both of these. So normally $10 for this one, we picked it up for $3.80. And this one, the original price, I don't actually know what that was. It doesn't say anywhere, but $4.92 is a good price again for that one. Picked up some pears for 96 cents. These are best before tomorrow, but this is a best before date, so this fruit will be fine. Salad pack here, again, best before tomorrow, $2.25. I'm going to make this up, put it into a container tonight, and we'll have this over the next couple of days, and it will be fine. Again, it's a best before date. Some more yogurt here. So this is the Farmers Union, down to $3.30. This is the Greek style with a hint of strawberry. So that's 950 grams, not quite a kilo, but again, it's a good price. Picked up some tofu as well. These are 500 gram packs, $3.48. I was going to say $3.50, but I mean, you guys can see what the price is there. I did pick up 2 of those, and they had a bunch of these that were marked down. So what I am going to do is cut these in half and then freeze them. Yes, you can freeze tofu, and again, you just defrost it and then use it as you normally would. Even got some potatoes marked down. So this is a 4 kilo bag. I normally pay $4 for a 2 kilo bag. This is a 4 kilo bag, and I picked it up for $3.86. Pretty happy about that. Some cos lettuce, they're quite small, but for $1.23, I don't mind. Again, these will get washed and popped into the Tupperware containers in the fridge, which I definitely think makes them last a little bit longer. And again, best before date of tomorrow, but being a best before date, it's really just a freshness indicator. From this point onwards, the freshness will deteriorate a little bit, but I mean, they look perfectly fine today, and they're going to look perfectly fine tomorrow and probably the day after that as well. It's not going to be a problem. We will use all of these salad things within a week, and I think you will find, particularly if they're stored properly, freshness won't be a problem. So 99 cents for a big 200 gram leafy mix. So this is pretty much baby spinach with what looks like a few other bits and pieces stuck in there, but it's mainly baby spinach, and $1.85 for a kale and spinach. So I will use some of this tomorrow to make a egg and greens bake that we'll have for breakfasts, and cooking it will also make this stuff last a bit longer as well. I'm going to do a big, basically frittata with this, which I'm going to cook off and then portion out and put some of those into the freezer to have for breakfasts, and we'll use some of this for salads for lunches. And then the only things that I paid full price for, because everything else over here, this is all marked down, I did pay full price for the grapes. I thought they were $2.90, but they actually were $3.90 a kilo. So this is just shy of a kilo, and we paid $3.30 for the grapes. Full price for the cheese. We grabbed some eggs that were $3.90 for the dozen, and we got some deli meat. This time it was some Devon, which was for Charlotte for her sandwiches, and paid a whole $1.50 for that, which is just under 200 grams of Devon. So that is today's shop, $61.30. Lots of markdowns. Very happy about that. All of this stuff, the quality is great. I get asked that a lot as well. Most of this stuff is a best before date, so they're still fine to use, and you know, it's saving us a couple of dollars. We're keeping this stuff out of landfill, which is fantastic. And for you guys who feel like we take all of the stickers, let me just tell you, there was a bunch at our Woolies tonight, so there was plenty to go around. But there you go. So like I said, I'm actually going to go back through that receipt and add up what we've saved, because the Woolies receipts will sometimes actually tell you how much you have saved on top of that, but I have to go and manually add that up. So I don't know what that is right now, but I will put that on the screen now for you guys to have a look at, so you can see how much we actually saved by picking up these things that are nearing their best before date or their use by date. So if you enjoyed today's video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. If you like stickers, maybe give it a thumbs up as well. And if you would like to see more videos like this, then don't forget to hit that subscribe button so you can be notified when my future videos come out. Well, I hope you guys are having a fantastic week. I do hope you enjoyed today's video. We're pretty pumped about the markdowns that we found. And I hope to see you guys in my next video. Until then, take care. Bye.